Hey there, Fit Fam. It is Coach Paul coming back at y'all with another Training Tip Tuesday. With today's topic, I want to talk about these kettlebell high plank or plank pull throughs, okay? Now, this kettlebell plank pull through is to work the core, right? It's meant to work the core, is what's going with that. And also as well, when I say work it, I mean stability. Not only to work the core stability, but also works our shoulder stability, okay? Now this is one move that we can perform to help rehab or right some of our shoulder issues and also some of our hip issues, and even again, to engage that core to feel what we need during this exercise. But as you're performing our kettlebell plank pull-throughs on this, we gotta be very mindful about our positioning on this exercise and also the way that we're gonna be pulling this weight across, okay? So we're gonna go across the body with this. So we're going cross-sectional on our abdominals here, all right? So you're gonna feel more of the anterior serratus or serratus anterior here, and as well your obliques, and again, some of that mid-rectus abdominis there, okay? So when we set up on this high plank, whether this be from those knees or even on those toes, this kettlebell is going to be placed just on the outside. You see that just on the outside, right there by my wrist, okay? As I assume my plank position, I am more the shoulder width apart, right? Making sure our hips are nice and stable. Making sure that we're pressing these hands into this mat. When we are reaching through, it's an overhand grip, keeping those hips nice and still and turning that kettlebell so it ends on the opposite side of that hand. So again, as you notice, when I reach through, there is a slight turn that is engaging the obliques in that core and sliding to flip that bell towards facing handle, facing you. So again, when you get that reach through, you need to drop down on the knees, make sure that the hips are staying aligned through those shoulders. Finding that focal point as well. The glutes are tight, so when you're reaching through, you see right there, there's a stretch from the upper, through the abs, across, and then reset on that. Now you gotta make sure that we are not loose with the core whatsoever. If we do, you wanna know how we notice? Arches in the back, that's how you know. Tuck in those hips, engage those glutes for this pull through. You wanna breathe that in, brace it. Breathe that out as you reset on that kettlebell. So again, we want to make sure your hips are staying nice and still, they're stagnant, so that stability comes to play with the core and those shoulders. Now, with those hands, as we are in this mat, you do want to be sure that you are applying pressure into the floor. So what I mean by that, think about pressing away, like we tell you for that push-up. So that way those shoulders are properly set back and engaged and not round forward or hunch forward, creating that neck tension or that little pinch that we tend to feel from time to time when we're in a plank position, okay? So with that pull through, you're really being mindful about starting with the overhand grip, as it's just on the outside of that wrist to feel a stretch in the side of the ribs there. As you reset that kettlebell, slowly reset. It's not about speed, it's all about the control. So if you notice my side facing view, I'm keeping this kettlebell in a straight line just underneath the wrist and just in line with that arm head level. Again, can be performed the same way on those knees. So with all that being said, making sure that those hips, they're aligned. We're not having the butts up in the air like so, okay? Straight line from the base of the neck to those hips. Making sure as well, we're mentally thinking about the core as we get that pull through across. Because if we think, oh, this is my legs, oh, this is my arms, your mind will go to work to put all that area of attention and focus in those areas. You gotta really focus. This is an abdominal exercise. I know I said in the beginning, it does work the shoulders, yes, but the main primary focus will always be that core, all right, fam? I hope this helps you out with this. If not, again, let me know. We can talk one-on-one to see if I can help you further engage that core with those kettlebell pull-throughs, all right, fam? Now, that being said, let's have fun, let's be safe.